The car industry is facing major changes, with the rise of electric vehicles and a growing need for sustainability. In response, two big car companies, Honda and Nissan, are reportedly thinking about merging. This could have a big effect on the automotive world, possibly leading to more innovation, lower costs, and a stronger presence in the global market. Could this be the start of a new chapter for the car industry, or just an ambitious plan? Stick with us till the end to find out. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Recently, Honda and Nissan have agreed to explore a potential partnership focused on electric vehicles. Both companies released identical statements, announcing they are looking into future collaboration opportunities. This has created a lot of excitement in the automotive world, with many wondering if a merger could be on the horizon. This news has caught the attention of the global car market, as a partnership or merger could have a big impact on both companies and the industry. While Honda and Nissan are major players, they have been under pressure to keep up with the fast-growing shift towards EVs, self-driving technology, and stricter emissions rules. Teaming up could help them compete with other big companies like Tesla, BYD, and Volkswagen, which are quickly growing in the electric vehicle market. The announcement came when Nissan and Honda confirmed they were in talks to strengthen their collaboration in EVs and automotive technology. Makoto Uchida from Nissan and Toshihiro Mibe from Honda appeared together at a press conference in Tokyo to share the news. They said both companies face similar challenges in the EV market, where Japanese automakers are falling behind global competitors. However, both executives stressed that any partnership would not involve merging their entire operations. Instead, they would focus on areas where they could work together to develop core technologies and create synergies in the growing EV market. The global car industry is undergoing a major change as concerns about climate change and air pollution push the shift toward electric vehicles. Car manufacturers are now focusing on electric powertrains, battery technology, and self-driving systems. This shift has been tough for traditional companies like Honda and Nissan, who have been successful with gas-powered cars for years. The Japanese auto industry, once a leader in mass production of internal combustion engine vehicles, now finds itself catching up with global competitors who have already made big progress in electric cars. Tesla has been leading the way with high-performance EVs and advanced technology, gaining attention from consumers worldwide. At the same time, BYD, a Chinese automaker, has become a strong competitor, especially in China, the world's largest car market. The competition for the future of mobility is intensifying. Honda and Nissan have both been strong players globally, but their electric vehicles haven't been as competitive. Nissan is slightly ahead, mainly due to its early launch of the Leaf EV in 2010, one of the first mass-market electric cars. The Leaf has done well in Europe, but hasn't gained much popularity in the US, where EV adoption is slower. Nissan's latest EV, the Ariya, also hasn't made a big impact in the US. On the other hand, Honda has made slower progress in electric vehicles, focusing more on hybrid technology. The potential partnership or merger between the two companies is seen as a way to address these challenges. By joining forces, they could better compete in the fast-growing global electric vehicle market and strengthen their position in the industry. The collaboration between Honda and Nissan was initially seen as a way to combine resources and improve production in response to rising competition. By sharing the costs of developing electric vehicle parts like batteries and motors, the two companies aim to reduce production expenses and boost efficiency. This partnership could create economies of scale, helping both brands stay competitive against larger global companies. Talks have included sharing platforms and powertrains, making it easier to produce EVs more cost-effectively. Both companies also recognize the importance of software in the future of cars, such as autonomous driving, connectivity, and AI. They believe rapid innovation in this field offers a chance for both to combine their knowledge and resources, creating strong synergies that will enhance their competitiveness in the evolving automotive market. Despite the positive outlook, Honda and Nissan face significant challenges. Both companies have struggled financially in recent years. Nissan, in particular, has had trouble with profitability, especially after the arrest of its former chairman, Carlos Ghosn, in 2018. This scandal caused major disruption, and while Nissan has made some improvements, it still faces issues like job cuts and reduced production. Recently, Fitch Ratings downgraded its credit outlook, highlighting ongoing struggles with profitability. A merger or closer partnership with Honda could help Nissan achieve the scale and cost savings needed to improve its financial situation. Both Honda and Nissan are also losing market share in China, which is key for the future of electric vehicles. In November, China accounted for almost 70% of global EV sales. In 2023, the two brands together sold 7.4 million vehicles worldwide, but have struggled to compete with more affordable EV companies like BYD, which surpassed Tesla in quarterly revenues in October. Honda is facing its own set of problems. It reported a nearly 20% drop in profits in the first half of the fiscal year, mainly due to weak sales in China. Although Honda has made progress in hybrid technology, it is still behind in the fully electric vehicle race. By merging with Nissan, Honda could access valuable technology and manufacturing resources to catch up in the EV market, helping it meet its goal of 100% electric vehicle sales by 2040. The news of potential merger talks between Nissan and Honda has caused a stir in the stock market. Nissan's stock jumped by more than 23%, showing strong investor optimism. On the other hand, Honda's shares saw a small drop of about 3% as investors weighed the risks and uncertainties of the merger. Mitsubishi also experienced a significant increase, with its shares rising nearly 20%. This comes at a time when the auto industry is facing tough competition, especially in China, where electric vehicle production is rapidly growing. The announcement of the merger talks has sparked mixed reactions, with Nissan benefiting from the news, while Honda faces some skepticism. The global automotive industry is facing rising production costs, stricter emissions rules, and changing consumer demands. For Nissan and Honda, this means they need to find new ways to stay ahead. One major challenge is the rise of affordable electric vehicles from Chinese companies like BYD and Great Wall Motors. These companies are quickly gaining market share, especially in places like China, thanks to their low-cost EVs. This is putting pressure on traditional automakers from Japan and America. In response, Nissan and Honda are speeding up their electric vehicle development. However, the growing competition makes it hard for them to catch up and remain competitive in the fast-evolving market. A merger between Nissan, Honda, and Mitsubishi Motors, which is part of the Nissan Alliance, could form a major new player in the global auto market. With a combined market value of about $55 billion, the merged company would become the world's third largest automaker, following Toyota and Volkswagen. This scale would help them compete with Toyota, which has a stronghold in Japan and globally, and Volkswagen, which has made significant strides in electric vehicles with its ID series. Together, they could better challenge these industry giants in the future. While the idea of a merger between Honda and Nissan is exciting, there are several challenges to consider. The car industry is going through an affordability shift, where consumers are increasingly unwilling to pay high prices for new cars. This is especially true in the US, where both Nissan and Honda face difficulties in meeting the needs of buyers who think car prices are getting too high. Automakers are now trying to find ways to make cars more affordable without compromising on quality or performance. Additionally, a merger could affect existing partnerships. Nissan already works with Renault in Europe on electric vehicles, but their collaboration has recently shrunk as both companies look for more flexibility. Honda, meanwhile, has a strong partnership with General Motors in North America, especially for EV technology. A merger between Nissan and Honda could complicate these relationships and raise questions about their plans. In conclusion, the possible merger between Honda and Nissan is a big move to face the challenges of the fast-changing car industry. With tough competition from global players like Tesla, BYD, and Volkswagen, plus the pressure to shift to electric vehicles, this partnership could help them stay strong. By joining forces, they could have the resources and tech needed to compete better. But many questions remain. What exactly will their collaboration look like? How will their current partnerships be affected? And is this merger a long-term solution? As the car industry keeps changing, this move could reshape the future of Japanese automakers and offer a new example for others to follow. That's a wrap for today's video. We've looked at what a Honda-Nissan merger could mean. What do you think? Could it change the game? Or is it just a big idea? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates.